have a talk, man. Okay. Um, after my initial reaction to the Falcons game, at the time I didn't see um Darius Slay after the game. Right now he was seen smiling and laughing with Drake London, the guy who caught the game winning touchdown. Darius Slay was spotted laughing with the guy who scored a touchdown on him to win the game. Now, before I even dissect this on a deeper level, I want to give Darius Slay his flowers, okay? Darius Slay, he's a guy who came from Detroit, and during his time in Detroit, he was always a top 10 corner his entire career. He got to Philly, and when he got here, at the time, the Philadelphia Eagles really didn't they didn't look at us as a Super Bowl contender when Darius Slay got here, right? We was in the middle of a rebuild. And Darius Slay, he had the game against DK Metcalf, where DK Metcalf absolutely shredded this guy, right? But outside of that, Darius Slay has been amazing. You look at this game against the best receiver in the NFL, Justin Jefferson. That was a legacy game. When you look at his game against the Vikings, that was a legacy game. That was one of the greatest performances ever by a defensive back that I've seen in quite some time. I mean, from a Philadelphia Eagles defensive back, that was the greatest performance I've ever witnessed. Okay, so I'm gonna give him his flowers, because a lot of times we don't give Darius Slay enough. We don't give Darius Slay his credit. We don't give Darius Slay his flowers. We do not give Darius Slay his appreciation, man. Okay, I'm going to give him that, because I can distinctly remember. I remember the Broncos game. He scored a touchdown. I remember his game going back to Detroit. Scored touchdowns, more interceptions. I mean, the guy, he's a lockdown corner. And at his age, he's the fastest guy on the team. He's probably the most athletic guy on the team. He's by far the fastest guy on the team. Runs a 4.3, excellent in coverage, zone, man. He can shadow, and he can move around the field. He's older, so he's definitely lost a step. He's gotten older. Okay. So Darius Slay, at his age and throughout his career, he's been absolutely amazing. In my opinion, he's still a top 10 defensive back in the NFL right now. Okay. Darius Slay is definitely like that. Okay. I'll give him his flowers and his respect, because there was a point when the Philadelphia Eagles released him. They wound up re-signing him back, of course. But initially, when they released him, I was completely done with Darius Slay, man. I was so pissed, right? Because I was under the impression, dog, it's really just about the money with you. I mean, bro, get your money. I'm for players getting their money. But with Darius Slay, I just felt like he cared more about getting paid, and at that point in his career, I'm not pocket watching by any stretch of the imagination. But at a certain point in your career, you should be focused more about winning. This guy's gotten paid good money, and he deserves it. So I'm not telling him to take a pay cut, but at some point, Darius Slay winning has to be the most important thing. Okay. And at times it feels as if Darius Slay really doesn't care. I mean, after the Super Bowl loss, you hear Darius Slay say, well, I mean, after the loss, I just went back to my family and we're just and I just spent time with my family. And, basically saying that the football isn't, he's ready to retire. He said it multiple times. Football isn't at the forefront of his life right now, bro. I mean, he's made so much money. He's played in Super Bowls. He's been to Pro Bowls. The guy has a bag. I mean, what more? I mean, and he's about ready to retire. He got his podcast. So I mean, he's already transitioning out the door. So I mean, Darius Slay, honestly, and I don't think he cares as much as he should. Okay, and that's my problem. That's my problem. Big play Slay? You think I'm gonna call you that? Listen to me. Look, here's my thing. Before I even get, I'm gonna get it off my chest, right? Before I even start the rant, because I know it's gonna go there. It is what it is. Here's my thing with you, Darius Slay. I do not want to. Optics is everything, man. Come on, bro. You have to know. You have to know the fan base. You have to know the people. You have to know how we're gonna feel about this. You gave up a game-winning touchdown. And I'm not saying the Falcons' loss was Darius Slay's fault. I think that was Saquon Barkley's fault. I'm going to be honest. But here's my thing with Darius Slay. Darius Slay, you give up a game-winning touchdown. You give up the game-winning touchdown and you're seen laughing. I wish one of my teammates would. I double dog dare you, my boy. I'm going to see you either at school, on the practice field. On the practice field, I'm going to knock your lights out, bro. If I see one of my teammates. Now, my sportsmanship, of course, you always want to have. You always want to exhibit a level of professionalism and respect. Right? And sportsmanship, that's key. That's always the foundation of everything you do as an athlete. Sportsmanship is everything. Because you need that, you need to, okay, with sportsmanship, when you lose a game, that's when you see how people act, how are they a good sport about it. Okay, you're going to lose, so you need to be able that needs to be rooted and that needs to be a foundation of every athlete sportsmanship. Let's just put it like that. Okay, so I'm not saying don't have sportsmanship, but I don't want to see you smiling, dog. I don't want to see Darius Slay smiling with the guy who scored the game-winning touchdown, bro. You can dap them up. Hey, good route, whatever the case may be. Bro, y'all laughing. You got a big ass smile on your face. Right? See, here's the difference, Darius Slay. I've been a fan my whole life. You've been a player for how many years? Bro, this shit's different. And I seen your apology. Darius Slay, bro, listen to me, dog. For real. I seen no apology. You don't have to apologize. You play well. I'm not mad at Darius Slay for that game-winning touchdown he gave up. Because if Saquon Barkley catches that ball, it was a great play call, great execution by Jalen Hurts and everybody else. We win this game. Everything after that was just an aftermath of Saquon Barkley dropping that ball. So I'm not mad at Darius Slay at all for giving up the game with a touchdown. It's after the fact how you go about it. Dog, you gave up the game with a touchdown, and in the NFL, they had to have posted that for a reason. Because come on, dog, are you serious, Darius Slay? I'm appalled. I feel like I've been slapped in the face, man. For real, because again, we know about sportsmanship and conduct and things like that, man. You could have went up to that man, said what you had to say, and without the smile. This shit's serious, bro. This shit's serious, Darius Slay. It's hardworking people who invest in you guys, right? Pay hard-earned money for you guys, tickets, all type of stuff, man. Bro, we've been And again, this is for the this kind of honestly is to, this is a video for those seasoned fans, those veteran fans, the diehard lifelong fans. This is one of those live streams. For the casuals, this is not really. You guys probably wouldn't understand why I feel the way that I feel. You guys probably would. The casuals wouldn't understand. The casuals wouldn't really understand, right? Why is this man really going off or feel this passionate about Darius Slay congratulating another? It's deeper than that. You know we don't. We look that shit we don't want to see, bro. You know this. Darius Slay knows this, bro. You know that. We don't want to. Why, bro? You. It's funny, bro. You smiling, dog. You're smiling, boy. I mean, listen. It's levels to it, though, right? This is the same Drake London who scored the game-winning touchdown, dog, on you. Yo, I mean, I couldn't really believe it. And in my initial live stream, recapping the game, I did not see this. I did not see this. So here's my late reaction to it. But I had to. Darius Slay, dog, what? That was wild. Made me sick to my stomach, bro. How much do you care, man? Do you care? Do the defense care? Mind you, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker to all this right here. Okay. The Atlanta Falcons ran the fucking football down the Eagles' throat. That defense should be pissed. You guys got manhandled. And again, this is football is a physical sport. Nigga, you better strap up your chin strap and tie them cleats up. Yeah, because shit finna get real. You finna get hit in the mouth. Yeah, you finna get hit, bro. You're about to get hit. This isn't this is a physical, this is a man sport. This shit is, it's life altering. Like, bro, we've seen people die on the field. CTE. This is a physical, dangerous, serious game, honestly. And to see the Philadelphia Eagles, a NFL professional team, get their ass whipped around like that. And to see Darius Slay smiling with the young bull over there, who just, I mean, bro, you look at the route, it was so simplistic. Darius Slay just, I mean, the whole time, the play design, the route concept, bro, you know what's coming before that. That should have been a pick six to the crib, nigga. If you really big play Slay, you think I'm gonna call you big play Slay? Bro, you picked that ball off. Whole time Darius Slay is looking dead at Kirk Cousins. Bro, I mean, you look at the play design, bro, it was the most it's a play you'll see off Madden, bro. Like, if you do any type of film study, you know that play is coming. The route wasn't even that good. The ball placement was perfect. It was a good ball, right? But it was such a ball. I mean, it wasn't even. He was in position. Darius Slay with his technique and his knowledge of the game, dog. He had to know that was coming. It wasn't even. It was so simplistic, bro. I mean, it wasn't even it was a simple. I mean, even after Darius Slay was beat, I felt like he could have still recovered. He's that fast. He looked at Kirk Cousins the whole time. Didn't break on the ball. I mean, like, dude, what? That was horrible. That was pathetic. And then you're smiling, right? And again, I'm not even mad at him for the initial. I'm not mad at you, Darius Slay, for giving up the game-winning touchdown. Despite your technique being shit, you showing no explosiveness, or when the ball was in the air, because you're fast enough to where he could have made a play on that ball. You think it looks like he just didn't care, man. He just didn't care on that play, and that's fine. The defense was beat up. He probably was tired from the defense. Literally got there. I mean, golly, they don't even look like a. They defense as far as as far as physicality, bro. They look so goddamn soft. They don't want to tackle. They don't want to hit, bro. This shit looks sad. This looks sad coming from a defensive guy, bro. The defense looks horrible. They just look so soft and weak, right? And to Darius Slay after the game, after you just got physically manhandled and embarrassed and disrespected as a captain of that defense, to see you laughing, smiling, and hugging the guy who scored the game-winning touchdown on you, it's fucking unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. If you guys aren't here, just like the live stream, man, and just like the live stream. And again, I'm a big fan of Darius Slay. I'm a huge fan of Darius Slay. But after this, he not only did he show me that he don't care, okay? He also shows me he has no heart, no toughness, okay? No seriousness about him, okay? He's not, I mean, he's never serious. He plays, he jokes all fucking day. That's all he does. And again, you need guys like that because it makes the situations light, right? You know, it makes everybody kind of at ease, right? Because now when you're in a serious situation, you got a motherfucker being funny. It kind of like it makes the situation less serious. But during those situations, bro, you don't even do that. So you just being a clown, dog. The whole fucking season, I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of Darius Slay, man. You just a clown, bro. Like, come on, man. And again, I like his game. I like his he's a really great NFL player. But the intangibles, dude, you a fucking clown, bro. And I hate to say this, man. I hate to say this, dog. He's always laughing and smile, bro. It's a time for everything. Optics is everything. You niggas are on national fucking TV. You're on live TV. Optics are everything, stupid. You guys don't forget that. AJ Brown, you too, bro. You guys are on live TV. So people are seeing this. People are gonna, or not only gonna nitpick, but they're gonna figure out things about the team based off stuff like this. Come on, Darius Slay, man. And again, Darius Slay, his personality, that's just the way he is. I don't want you to change your personality, Big Play Slay. Okay, I don't want you to do that. Howie Roseman, do not bring these type of guys to Philly, man. For real, dog. Don't bring these type of dudes back. Do not sign these type of guys. We need some Chauncey Gardner-Johnson dogs. Okay? Even if we had a look, look at Quinyon Mitchell, the cornerback we drafted this season, the rookie. Every single play he's chirping. That man ain't you think Quinyon gonna give up a game-winning touchdown and be in somebody's face smiling? No. That nigga he a dog. Get Cooper, you look for real. Darius Slay, this has to be it, bro. Let's just move on from all these defensive backs and just go younger. And from there, go get some pass rushers. We're still transitioning here. It's going to be a work in progress for sure. But the Atlanta Falcons exposed some things about the Philadelphia Eagles. And mainly, they need edge rushers. Okay? I was 100% sure the Philadelphia Eagles were going to get edge rushers in this draft. They didn't. And then on top of that, Hassan Reddick is your best pass rusher is out the door. So of course they were going to Josh Sweat. I don't know what the hell Josh Sweat is. Right, and we know we don't have any edge rushers. We know this. Okay, we don't have any linebackers that can apply pressure. Devin White can't do it. We have no pass rush at all. Not even from the linebackers. I mean, do we have a maybe we? I would blitz Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. I would put in some cornerback, some packages for somebody. I don't care how you do it, but you know why it doesn't really matter? Because Vic Fangio doesn't even send pressure anyway, really. So I mean, I don't know where they're going to get pressure from, honestly. But you got to give credit to Atlanta Falcons; they have a good football team. So that's what we keep for that's the whole thing here. But the Atlanta Falcons, a good football team. They did expose some things regarding the Philadelphia Eagles with like X's and O's and stuff like that, or even just personnel. Even just personnel. From a personnel standpoint, the Philadelphia Eagles don't have any pass rush. Okay, we all see that. The D line, some had they have to figure it out. It's early, right? So that's the beauty about it. I'm not really too concerned about the Philadelphia Eagles at this juncture because golly, it's only week 2. However, what I am concerned about it's not necessarily always X's and O's. Okay, I'm more concerned about how about I take his job? I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody in the comment section, but shit, hell yeah, I'll go out there and try to cover Drake Drake London. I definitely try to take his job if I can, but I mean, I'm not a Darius Slay, and again, I'm not knocking Darius Slay's ability on the football field. I hold Darius Slay to a high regard when you talk about football IQ, football knowledge, his overall. He's a dude. There's not a lot of athletes in the world as good of an athlete as Darius Slay. I mean, he's the best athlete on the team. Okay. I mean, he's been a top 10 cornerback his whole entire career. Okay, if he wins a Super Bowl, he's getting in the Hall of Fame. That's why Darius Slay, he needs to stop fucking around, man. His legacy is on the line, and I just say it just seems like he doesn't really care as much. So that's my whole thing with Darius Slay, man. I don't think he cares as much as he should. And if not, I understand. I mean, you're about to retire. You got your podcast. I mean, you've accomplished everything you could possibly accomplish in the NFL. You're definitely a borderline Hall of Fame, type caliber type of a back, defensive back, cornerback. If you get you a Super Bowl, that's my thing. Your legacy is on the line here, bro. And when you exhibit, there's no way in hell. Okay, let's put it to you like this. And I'm finishing. I'm done with Darius Slay, right? There's no way in hell. Okay. Uh, uh, Hall of Fame caliber, top cornerback, defensive back in the NFL would be laughing and congratulating and hugging and smiling after giving up a game-winning touchdown pass. No defensive back would do that because these guys, they're hardwired a certain way. Okay, that's why you don't see it. The greats are hardwired differently. He's not hardwired like that. And I don't know who is on the defense. And this has been a problem for years. These niggas is all soft on defense. We got Chauncey. Okay, we got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. He's built right. He's hardwired the right way. That grit, that toughness, that dog, that nastiness, that feistiness. That, hey, you gonna have to literally kill me to get me off this field. Like, and I'm going, and the guy, the Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, right? For example, he will sacrifice his entire body, okay, and crash out to make a tackle, to make a stop. I guarantee you Chauncey Gardner-Johnson ain't going to be laughing or smiling with anybody after a loss, let alone the guy who you give up the game when a touchdown to. You don't with a team With a defense like what the Philadelphia Eagles have, you cannot. That looks horrible. You look soft. Not only on the field you look soft, but off the field you look soft. Look what happened to James Bradbury last year. The 49ers came in here, bullied him, bullied us, and we tanked the rest of the season. So if these guys do not get some balls, Jalen Hurts, he let his nuts hang Monday. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he let his nuts hang. You got to lay your life. You got to lay it all out, man. You gotta give it your all, and you gotta leave it all. You gotta leave it all on the field. And as passionate as this fan base is, as passionate as the fan base is, man, that's not behavior you can ever exhibit, and he knows that. Okay, the real diehards know that's not some. And Darius Slay, you gotta know this, man. You gotta know this. It's unacceptable. Seriously, man. That type of mindset, that's a problem. That type of mindset, especially on a defense. I'm gonna read some of y'all comments, right? I'm gonna give y'all that work too. But look, especially on a defense that is soft, a defense that cannot stop the run game. Okay? I mean, how many rushing yards? 150, 100. Like, bro, they cannot stop anybody right now, it looks like. Well, especially not a good team that can really run the ball. They can't stop them. And that's the formula. That's been the formula for these last couple years, the last 3 years. Run the ball. That's how you beat the Philadelphia Eagles. Like, you guys still haven't figured this out. Stop the run and get pressure. That's what we need. Okay, you went all out to grab these defensive backs, which I wasn't sold on, but Quinyon looks good, so it was a good move. Cooper's gonna be good, so those were solid moves. But I really wanted them to fix the root of the problem on the defense, and you need some nasty dogs. Okay, the dog mentality shit Nick Sirianni is trying to bring in, bro, that ain't you, bro. It ain't working if the defense is as soft as it is. But Darius Slay, in a nutshell, to cap that off, Darius Slay, I don't think you really have that mentality that to even be a captain. Okay, when you out here joking around, laughing with the ops. Nigga, the Falcons just bodied us at home, and you, bro, let me chill, man. Let me chill, bro. Let me chill, for real. Because again, this is all fresh and new to me, man. Okay, so I'm a vent, but this is horrible. This is a horrible look. And if you guys haven't seen it, it's posted. I posted a short about it. It's in the thumbnail. But yeah, Goofy man just laughing and smiling with the ops like a clown, bro, after they whooped us at home. Bro, you got to have a different mentality. They came in the Lincoln Financial Field and whooped our ass in front of all of our fans. And Darius Slay is smiling with the guy who he gave up the game-winning touchdown to, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. I'm fired up myself. I'm ready to go put the pads on now. It ain't gonna work out good, right? But I know, but still, man, that got me fired up. These boys soft as fuck. Soft as tissue. But it's good. I feel a little better getting this out. And Darius Slay, I hope you run by this, dog. I hope you run by this, man, for real, because that's not even a mentality that the team is. This defense, we need dogs. Darius Slay, we don't need that. This defense already soft. We don't need no more of that shit, man. For real. I want to see somebody bite a nigga ear off on the field or something, bro. Smack a nigga, bro. I need to see some type of, I need to see something, dog. You know, I don't want to see anybody get hurt. That was a joke, okay? So chill. But I mean, bro, we need to see some physicality, some nastiness from somebody. Okay, and Darius Slay, man, it exemplifies this defense right now. Okay, him laughing with the ops, bro. If some you really, somebody, more people, I know damn well other people are talking about this. Man, I'm gonna have to look around, right? I'm gonna have to look around and see, is anybody calling Darius Slay out for this shit, man? Am I just tripping? I'm tripping, chat. Brody mad, man. Hell yeah, bro. Yes, I am. Dude was spotless in the pocket. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even really blaming Darius Slay for giving up the touchdown. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not mad at him for that. At all. Nobody is really. Darius Slay, he had a good game. I mean, he's always solid. He doesn't really have bad games. I mean, he's a really good corner, bro. Oh man, bro. It's just off the. I mean, it's just like, man, come on, bro. Do you have the right mentality? That take that captain patch off at least. That's not the right mentality that this defense needs, dog. We need more dogs, man. We don't need you doing that, Darius. Like, that's so fucked up, man. Don't make no sense. Yeah, the Eagles defense is not looking good. The offense is also not as explosive as I think they could be. I mean, you don't got A.J. Brown. He's your explosiveness, right? He opens everything up for the entire offense. You can't really lose a guy like A.J. Brown, unfortunately, because now, you know, there's no, because you got a double coverage. You got to put two guys on, you know, AJ Brown, whether there's a safety over the top, you got to roll the zone coverage towards, him, and it just opens up so much for the offense. So when you don't have AJ Brown, I mean, the team isn't going to look as explosive. Right. Unfortunately, that shouldn't be the case when you got Devonta Smith and Saquon Barkley and Jalen Hurts. But I mean, that just shows how important AJ Brown is. Without AJ Brown, this is like the offense. I'm not gonna say the offense is trash, but the offense is it'll be stagnant. Now let's say if even if AJ's on the field, him as a decoy, they still have to roll coverage and do certain things, right? So even when AJ Brown is having a bad game, it's probably due to all the resources that the defense has to allocate towards his way. So it's opening things up. So even if he's not having a good game, he's impacting the game. When he's not on the field at all, then of that, the offense will kind of look the offense will look kind of stagnant. Devonta is good, but he definitely needs AJ. I mean, it shouldn't be that way. I feel like we should be fine without AJ Brown, but he's the explosive. He's the explosive guy, right? He's the one who, when he catches the ball, who knows? He could, he's explosive when he catches the ball. So you never really know what he could take a 5-yard slant for 80 yards. So. And then, you could just throw it to him deep, bro. He's really dude is like tough, man. He's unguardable, honestly. So it's just the offense gonna look different without him, right? Got cooked by Kirk Cousins. Yeah, got cooked by Kirk Cousins, and then we started laughing about it afterwards. And then we laughing and smiling and hugging the ops. Facts, Tyler. Falcons Nation. Congratulations to the Falcons. I think you guys are going to be really good. Okay. But yeah, Darius Slay, there it is, man. There's my whole Darius Slay rant. Okay, now, it's still early in the season, And I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles and the Atlanta Falcons are going to be really good teams. So we got to take into account it's early in the season. All right, so I ain't really stressing, honestly. I just really don't like the makeup as far as the mentality of the team so far. Okay, if a team is manhandling me and disrespecting me, okay, and embarrassing me, there's no need to be smiling and to be happy and hugging and you know, there's just no room for that. I don't see how that is ever possible with any in any genre or of what of any aspect when you got grown ass men getting paid to rip each other apart. Like there's certain mentalities you have to have, man. And Darius Slay, bro, you don't have that, bro. You don't have that shit, man. I would like to see Darius Slay moving forward. If Darius Slay just gets serious about his fucking about his legacy and just say, you know what, we gotta win a Super Bowl. If he just really lock in and stop, no jokes. Darius Slay, here's my thing. Darius Slay, look, bro, and I promise you, I've been saying this. The last thing I'm saying about Darius Slay for the last 10 minutes. This is my last thing, right? If Darius Slay stops fucking joking around all the time, stop laughing, giggling with everybody, and being a clown, bro, our defense would be that much more. Our defense would be better. Darius Slay would have he would have an all-pro year if he can stop fucking being a goofy, man. I promise you. And again, I'm not asking anybody to change their you are who you are. Don't change your personality. I would never ask anybody to do that. But all I'm asking for Darius Slay, take your legacy serious, dog. Because right now, your shit is up in the air in Philly, bro. Your shit is up in the air. And you know nobody cared about you in Detroit. So, bro, we honestly, we're going to dictate what your legacy is. Niggas like me running their mouth in their car, mad and bitter about a game that really don't even really matter in the grand scheme of things, probably, right? So this is these type of debates that people are going to have at the barber shops and around Philadelphia and the radios and the podcasts. Bro, your legacy is dependent on the Philadelphia Eagles media, nigga. The Philadelphia Eagles fans and the people in Philly. And you will ruin your legacy, bro, being a goofy. That's all. That's my whole thing right there, man. Care about your legacy, dog, because you know you only probably got about a couple more years. And I know you ready to retire. Bro, please, Darius, like, for the love of me, I'm begging you, bro. Be serious about your legacy, man. Because right now, yo, it's really up in the air, bro. It's really, man, it's 50-50 for you right now. I'll be honest. His legacy is, I mean, it's a lot of people call him trash, say he garbage. I mean, he give up big plays in key situations. And I mean, how are you really impacting the team or the defense, man? What are you really doing? People are going to start to question that, man. Okay? And again, nobody cared about you in Detroit, brother. So they ain't even going to finna look at that shit. They ain't even, that tape, whatever you did in Detroit, I don't think nobody cares. Nobody cares what the hell you did in Detroit. So that's a wash. Now you're in Philly, bro. You can, Darius Slay so fucking, he plays so much and he's so goofy and he's so silly. The man don't even understand. Like, bro, you can be, dog, you can cement your legacy forever in history, and he's so close to being a Hall of Fame guy. I mean, yeah, he's a Hall of Fame defensive back if he wins a Super Bowl. He got the resume. He's so close, man. He's fucking it up doing dumb stuff, bro. He's tarnishing it. He's tarnishing it by showing that by not showing his by showing like not showing he cares. Like how much? Hey, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. A Hall of Fame type of a defensive back, an All Pro caliber guy is going to be doing that type of stuff, man. They hardwired different. These defensive backs, I'm telling you, dude. These arrogant, you gotta be arrogant, and you gotta be, bro, you gotta have a certain mentality. And Darius Slay, all I ask of you, bro, is to just be serious, man. Okay? Because right now he's not exhibiting that he's not exhibiting what the team needs for the defense. He's not a Hall of Fame player, not even close. If he wins a championship, I guarantee you I can make a case for that. Don't. If he wins a Super Bowl, if he wins a championship, I can definitely make a case. Right now, I can't. I agree. But if you say not even close, if he wins a championship, I can definitely make a case, my boy. Trust me. I can make that case. I can make that case. Eric Allen, only defensive back. I mean, for Philly, I mean, yeah, I agree with that. But again, if Eric Allen, I'm glad you said that, Philly. Great, because you just helped my point that much better. If Eric Allen had a Super Bowl, he would have been in the Hall of Fame by now. He don't have the Super Bowl. That's the thing, bro. That it matters. And Darius Slay could put himself in that conversation. Without it, you're smoked. Without it, your legacy is pretty much tarnished. People barely give Darius Slay the respect that he deserves as is. So Philly is the only reason why people really start. Come on, bro, and he gonna ruin it. He gonna ruin his legacy being a goofball. Watch what I tell you. He's doing it. This is pretty much a warning to the man. He's gonna ruin his legacy being a goofball. Troy should be in the Hall of Fame. He doesn't have a Super Bowl. Exactly. The players who deserve to be in there, they don't have a Super Bowl, so they not in. My nigga, you better have if you don't got a Super Bowl, it's gonna be tough. Even when you do, it's still a little, but the Super Bowl helps a ton. You can get away with, because again, who's gonna determine this? The people like me and the fans who's creating the narratives. And the Super Bowl, having championships, oh yeah, you definitely, I'm scared for big play Slay, right? I'm scared for him, man, because he gonna fuck up his legacy, dude. Watch, he gonna fuck it up. He's doing it. I hear you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Quinyon is a dog. Oh yeah, man. Quinyon is I would like to see him start. And if he makes mistakes, I'm cool with it. If he's getting beat for touchdowns and stuff, I'm fine with it. I can live with that. He's a young guy. That's going to help him learn. He needs those reps. Oh man, I can't say enough good things about Quinyon, bro. And he's hardwired different, right? He gonna get in your face and talk. That's what Darius Slay need to be, bro. If Darius Slay was that, fuck, man, and it hurts, bro, because I'm not gonna cap, bro. I know what the defense needs. We need dogs like Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, he's gonna get in your face, he's gonna rattle you, he's gonna fluster you to do something dumb and get a penalty called on you. Bro, he's gonna impact the game. Right? With those intangibles. Darius Slay, him being a goofy and joking around, it doesn't impact the game, bro. Laughing and smack, bro, how does that impact? Oh, the defense don't need that, man. So I'm glad Quinyon is the complete opposite. Quinyon gonna get in your face and talk, and he got that dog in him. He hungry. I can't say nothing enough good. And actually, I wanted an edge rusher. But I'm happy we got Quinion because and Cooper. It's a hit. It's a hit. It's a great draft pick, and you know you can look at him and be like, damn, he gonna be good. It's an eye test. He automatically passing the eye test from everything. He's essentially he's like a Darius Slay as far as like his I'm not even gonna compare him to Darius Slay. Okay. But I feel like as far as his I would give him the same grade as Darius Slay as far as his physicals, right? His ability to run, jump, stuff like that. He would be in the same tier as a Darius Slay, right? So which is crazy. Okay. And I would definitely give him that. But the thing is, the one difference that he does that the one difference that I love about it is Quinion is going to get in your face and he's going to talk and he's going to bring that certain swag to a defense that you need. That's why we need him to start. Cause he gonna bring that energy, that feistiness. You're gonna have to get him out of people's face, bro. We need that. Darius Slay just want to sit around and yo. Okay, I'm done. This is all. I keep saying I'm gonna be done with Darius Slay, bro, but I have to get all of this out because it's gonna bother me. For real, it's gonna really bother me. It's gonna fester. Okay. So it's good to get this out. And guys, listen to me. The defense. Everybody's clamoring about the defense. It's simple. You need somebody that's gonna go out there and punch somebody in the mouth. We don't have enough of those guys. It's damn showing big play Slay. Let's go, Raiders. Cut that out. Go Young and Slay hit the bench. I'm not benching Darius Slay. That shit ain't happening. He's too good of a he's a top 10 defensive. I still look, bro. As much as I hate or despise his his carefree kind of nonchalant personality when it comes to football. He is an extraordinary football player and athlete, and I'm glad we have him. I'm not benching Darius Slay. Period. No way in hell. What? I would just like for Darius Slay to take his legacy serious because we're going to decide that. And right now it's 50-50. And Darius Slay, we can make the case for you, bro. If you win a championship. Like, okay, let's say we win a Super Bowl this year, or let's say we beat the Chiefs and we win a Super Bowl, and Darius Slay balls out like he did against Justin Jefferson and gets an interception or impacts the Super Bowl. Bro, there's no way in hell you can't tell me that he's definitely. I can make the argument for him to, so he get one, bro. We can make the argument for you, but I mean, maybe he don't even care about his legacy, or maybe certain players don't care that much about football, man. They damn sure don't care as much as the fans. Yeah, it's a job for them, bro. And Darius Slay made all the money that he needs to be secure, and I'm proud of the man. I'm happy for him, and he's an inspiration, bro. His story and everything, and I really fuck with Darius Slay, honestly, bro. It's as unpopular as that may sound, or whatever the case, however it may sound, it's the truth. Okay, it's just, bro, I want your legacy to be what it should be, because you never get the respect you need. You barely getting it now, bro. I can tell you right now, half the Eagles fans is on the cusp. They've been done with Darius Slay, honestly, bro. To be honest with you, bro, he in a rough situation right now in Philly, man. And what you did against the Falcons, bro, after the game, you definitely don't. We don't do that. We don't do that in Philadelphia, man. You know that. Everybody knows that. 100 lashes for Mr. Big Play Slay. That's my verdict. 100 lashes. 100 lashes. That's the proper You know what? You know what? Since not only since you also gave him dap and hugged him and y'all face touched, just since that happened as well, 200 lashes, nigga. You get 200 lashes too, bro. That was horrible. That was horrendous. Smitty said Mitchell called him and AJ trash in camp. Yeah, yep, he did. That's the type of energy we need from Darius Slay. Who is the X factor? Probably Chauncey Gardner Johnson. He's the X factor, definitely the X factor on the defense. Because he can change the whole trajectory of the game and momentum. He did it multiple times again in that Falcons game. So I would say he's definitely the X factor, man. He's the best player on the defense. But we need somebody else. We need maybe Reed Blankenship maybe can provide that type of juice, man. Because it's gonna be growing pains and his defense is gonna struggle. So we need people to step up in their roles. Maybe Nakobe Dean. If we can get one of these Georgia dogs, these guys from Georgia to step up, or one of them emerge as a star. And right now, if I had to choose which guy that would be, I can't say it's early, man, but hopefully all of them, But if I had to pick, I would probably say, it's tough. It's tough. It's tough. The verdict is still out on them young boys, man. But yeah, we need somebody else to, we got Chauncey, we need somebody else, man. And Darius Slay, bro. We need somebody more than just a guy who's going to give up. Okay, Darius Slay, right? He's not going to give up a lot. So on average, he probably gives up like what 30, 40 yards a game, like at the most maybe 50. The people ain't really putting up 100 on him now like that. So it's tough to get Darius Slay. It really is. So that's all he really. If that's all you got to give the team as a captain, we need more, bro. We need more, especially when you see that your defense is struggling. The captains are gonna figure out how to get something out of their team or their defense, man. And it's just unfortunate, man. It's really unfortunate. And I've been saying I'm gonna stop talking about this nigga Darius Slay for the last 30 minutes. But you know what? This is it right here. If Darius Slay can really lock in and show some grit, some toughness, some feistiness, and lay it all out for just one season in Philly, bro, I guarantee you not only will the defense be better, but he would add an element that his defense sorely needs, man. And you, as a captain, certain times you got to fill those voids, right? It's the intangibles. And nobody's filling that void on this team. And until that, I've been preaching this shit for how long, man? They not tough. They haven't been tough for a minute. You went to go get Ndamukong Suh and Linval Joseph that year, right? Our Super Bowl run, right? That was exactly what they needed. But then, you look at Jordan Davis, and Jalen Carter. They the big Jordan Davis. You big, you 6'7", 380,000 pounds, bro. We need somebody to bring that on defense. Like we need one. I thought it would be Jordan Davis. That man acts soft as tissue sometimes. Big dudes be soft sometimes, man. But I'm not saying he's soft, but dude, show some nastiness, man. Fuck, bro. Damn, bro. Y'all, and when you getting, bro, need somebody in the nuts or something, bro. Like, I'm not saying injure somebody or be a dirty player or nothing like that, but bro, like, come on, man, grab a face mask or shove somebody or do something, bro. At least yell or, bro, do anything. Y'all, the defense was soft. The defense was soft. Yeah, they had that attitude, bro. We don't got that on defense, man. We don't got that. We don't got that on defense. And you seen Jalen Hurts that against the Falcons. Jalen Hurts was lowering his shoulder and he was showing that he's bringing that energy. Bro, if y'all we don't got no energy to the team, bro, this shit finna be a horrible season, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. We gotta have some energy and we gotta have some grit and some toughness. Okay, we gotta have that. I don't know of a team that won a Super Bowl that didn't have it. Right? You got to. And I've been preaching this for the last 2 years, man. But it's still early on. Okay, it's still early on. But the Atlanta Falcons, they've shown this how you whoop on the Eagles. You just run the ball. I mean, this has been the formula for years. So damn y'all, we still haven't figured this out to stop the run. So hey, here we go again, man. It's the same formula against the Philadelphia Eagles. And not only when you stop the not only when you run the ball, you keep Jalen Hurts in that fucking offense, that high powered offense, and that tush push. You keep it on the sideline, man. You keep them guys. So that's the only way teams are probably really going to be able to beat the Philadelphia Eagles, man. You keep the ball away from them, from the offense. But if the defense is this bad, it stays this bad, we're cooked. We're cooked. Bro, everyone throwing the ball all over us last year and probably this year too. I mean, but the defense was just bad last year, bro. The defense was bad last year, honestly. And it looks like it's going to be bad again this year. This is only week 2. So I think they can figure it out. I think they'll figure it out. I don't think they'll figure it out. I'm praying and hoping for my sanity they figure it out. How about that? We got to slow down. Yeah, bro. We might really be fucked next week against the Saints. I got us losing that one. And it is what it is, man. So at 1-3, well, I mean at 1-2, goddamn, 1-3, I'm already giving us more losses. But yeah, golly, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not even gonna make no predictions and speak on the Saints until maybe tomorrow. I'll look at the Saints. But yeah, this is the beauty of the NFL season, highs and lows, right? And I trust the team to figure it out. I trust the team to figure it out. But the defense, man, golly, that fucking defense look bad. You got captains of the defense laughing and smiling with a guy who scored the game-winning touchdown on you. Defense might be smoked, bro. They got no heart, toughness. The captain's soft, bro. Like, yeah, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. And it's hard to play defense in the NFL with all of the rules. Okay, I get that, but golly, man, y'all got to figure this out. Y'all got to figure it out. Yeah, man, but that's my take. I just had to vent to you guys. I got some content coming soon. I don't know what's going on, man. I really don't. I love you boys, man. I'm clocking out of here, man.